Hey, what's going on, fellow flippers? And today I am going to... Wow, I am looking scruffy. Well, we gotta change that, so... Alright, much better, much better. Alright, so, like I said, welcome to the stream, guys. This is John at Flip Your Dollar. And today I'm going to be talking to you about 4 YouTubers that I watch and the reason why I watch them and the reason why I'm recommending them to you. Also in the links below are my email if you have any questions. Also, I started a Facebook page. I don't really know what I'm doing there, but I'm trying to launch that and try to give some information there and build a little bit of a community and network. 4 YouTubers that I watch and recommend everybody to watch and why. So most people when they watch YouTube, it's, you know, they're watching some comedy or some drama or something like that. Well, I watch it to learn. So basically what I do is I'm finding these YouTubers that are into the same thing that I want to do. And I literally have a pen and paper and I'm listening to what they got to say, and if they got some important stuff, I'm writing that down, and I'm going to have a link in the description for each and every single one of them. So make sure you go and subscribe to all 4 of these people, because I personally think that they're great and will be helpful on my journey and can be helpful on your journey as well. So going into it in no particular order, Raleigh Roots. So I love these people. They're a beautiful young couple. And their charisma, they just never seem to have a bad day. I'd love to hang out with them like for a week off camera and see if they're like totally upbeat and stuff like that all the time, because they have a great dynamic. They're seem very nice, very sociable, and basically what I take from them is a little bit of knowledge. So I don't know anything about fashion, shoes, none of that stuff. So I sit there and, you know, because of their charm and charisma, I have a notepad and I'm sitting there and I'm listening to them. So they're talking about, you know, J. Crew and how Tommy Bahama used to be a thing, but now it's not. And, you know, if you listen to their fashion of what they're grabbing so that they can flip and resell, making a thing about that is great. In fact, I'm going to produce a list here later of all the fashion tips that I've learned, and hopefully I could get that produced and sent that over to everybody else too, where they can basically just print up my list and not have to do their own homework. But yeah, Raleigh Roots, definitely check them out. You'll love them, I promise. Second is Daily Refinement. Excuse me, guys. This guy is smart. I mean, if you want to know the nuts and bolts of how to run a flipping on sale internet business, this is a guy you want to listen to. He knows the math. He knows how to... I mean, he's smart. I'm listening to him and my head's just like, you know, and I take a lot away from watching him. I like his how can I put this, his non-care attitude, because he's all like, oh, okay, well, you have excuses for this, but that's all they are, is excuses. And, you know, I love that. I love that. A lot of people might shun away from it, you know, but to be honest, he's just putting out truth. And, you know, if truth hurts, well, I mean, that's just the way it is. But his knowledge is incredible. His math, his hardcore statistics, you know, he just breaks it down for you. And I mean the guy's very, very incredibly smart in doing this, so definitely subscribe to him. You'll learn a lot, I promise you that. Up next is Side Hustle Network, and you know, they just recently, not that long ago, had a second child, so congratulations. I know it's a little late, but however, motivation is what I take away from watching that channel, because he's always motivated, and he talks about the real life struggles, how you just, you know, you get down, but you can't do that. You need to just keep pushing yourself and keep, you know, you get overwhelmed and you need to overcome that, because these are struggles that, you know, we all are gonna have. and you just, motivation. I really like that. He's on point. And a lot of these people here, they're a little bit of proof in a couple of areas too, because people that are trying to do this, they give a lot of excuses. Oh, I work too much. Well, I have a full-time job. Oh, I have kids. Well, Side Hustler Network, they have 2 kids. One of them's practically a newborn. I mean, still in my books. They're still taking care of business and getting to it. And that goes on to my number 4 YouTuber that I like is Hustle at Home Mom. Beautiful young lady, very well spoken. And same thing, she's got 2 kids, and she's still able to do this and stuff like that too. So I'm kind of leaning on the daily refinement kind of things. Is like, stop making excuses, get out there, do it. If you're like me and these other guys here, you get a passion for it. You love the treasure hunting, the how to figure it out, and making money. But she's really great too as well. I love her calm demeanor, and it's kind of funny because she's a very beautiful young lady, and yet she always talking about how she's socially not wants to be out there and all this stuff, even though she has a YouTube channel. But she should definitely want to be out there. She's very well spoken, and I take away from her the same things too as well. I listen to the fashion part of what she's buying, and I take those notes. And that's basically the nuts and bolts of, I don't think there's anybody on one channel that's the only person I'm going to watch, because throughout my life, what I've learned the best is I never listen to one successful person, which, by the way, they're all successful, so that's another reason why you want to watch them, is I listen to this person, I listen to that person, and I take all of it that's good and combine it all into one. They all have different scenarios. Some of them, they're doing Amazon, eBay, Posh, and some of them push in different areas. So they're going to have more knowledge than the other person, and or a different kind of knowledge. Because what I do is not going to work for you. What Raleigh Roots, Daily Refinement, Side Hustler Network, Hustle at Home Mom, nobody's going to do what they do. And that's just the way it works, is that we have to create what's going to work for us. I'm not going to do what they're going to do, because I can't. I don't work that way. Nobody else is going to work that way. You have to find out what's going to work for you and do that. So hopefully you guys took a little bit away from this. As like I said, you watch these guys with the pen and paper, and you're making notes of of their ideas, because I think that knowledge is power, and it will take you far. I think all 4 of these are very knowledgeable people, and they know what they're talking about. Like I said, this is a new channel here too as well. Hopefully I can bring you guys a bunch of knowledge and stuff as well. Being new, I am going to put the shout out there. Please hit the sub button, hit the like button, and that little bell so you can get all the notifications, because I do, my goal is to try to put out a couple videos a day, even though I'm off to a slow start, because I'm just starting my adventure and I'm so busy. As you guys can see in the background, it's always constantly changing because I'm buying new stuff and getting new ideas and stuff like that. But like I said, thanks guys for watching. I really appreciate it. All you guys' support means a lot to me, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Take care.